As the alien ship dropped out of warp right at the edge of the Sol system, the beings aboard held their breath in anticipation. Many cycles of travel had brought them to this moment, to finally make contact with the mysterious race known as humans. Commander Tavar, a seasoned diplomat of the Zeridrian Empire, looked out at the blue-green planet hanging in the vast darkness of space. Earth, as the humans called it, was a world of great interest to many in the galaxy. They were known for their resilience, their adaptability, and their astounding capacity for innovation. The legends spoke of a species that had once faced extinction, but had risen from the ashes stronger and more formidable than ever. The intercom crackled to life, and the voice of the communications officer echoed through the bridge. "Approaching Earth's orbit now, Commander. Scans indicate no hostile activity." Tavar nodded, his 4 eyes focused on the view screen. "Prepare the universal translator. Let's make a good first impression." As the alien ship descended towards the planet's surface, a sense of excitement rippled through the crew. This was a historic moment, the beginning of a new chapter in the galactic community. The ship touched down in a clearing near a bustling human metropolis. The ramp descended, and Commander Tavar stepped out, flanked by a small group of diplomats and security officers. They were greeted by a group of humans, their expressions a mix of curiosity and caution. Tavar raised a hand in a gesture of peace. "Greetings, people of Earth. We come in peace, as representatives of the Zeridrian Empire. We seek to establish diplomatic relations with your world." The humans exchanged nervous glances before a figure stepped forward from the crowd. She was a young woman with fiery red hair and a determined expression on her face. "I am Dr. Amelia Brooks, representing the United Nations Council for Intergalactic Affairs," she said, her voice steady. "Welcome to Earth, Commander Tavar. We are open to establishing diplomatic relations, but know this, humanity is not to be underestimated. We have faced challenges that would break lesser species, and we have emerged stronger every time. Underestimate us once, and you may not live to regret it." Tavar's eyes widened in surprise, impressed by the human's bold declaration. He knew then that the legends were true. Humanity was a force to be reckoned with, and the Zeridrian Empire would do well to remember that. As they exchanged formal greetings and began the process of establishing diplomatic relations, Tavar couldn't shake the feeling that they had stumbled upon a species unlike any other. Humanity, with all its flaws and strengths, would surely leave a mark on the galaxy that could never be erased. We underestimated humanity once, Tavar thought to himself. Never again. As diplomatic relations between the Zeridrian Empire and humanity began to take shape, a sense of anticipation hung in the air. Both species approached the exchange of knowledge and culture with a mix of curiosity and caution, aware of the potentials and pitfalls that lay ahead. The Zeridrians were eager to learn from humans, to understand their history, their technology, and their way of life. Commander Tavar led the delegation with a mix of excitement and respect for the resilience that Dr. Amelia Brooks had spoken of. One bright morning, a grand ceremony was held in the heart of the human city, with representatives from both species in attendance. Dr. Brooks stood beside Tavar as they addressed the gathered crowd, their voices amplified by translation devices to reach all ears. "Today marks the beginning of a new era of collaboration between our two species," Tavar began, his voice resonating with authority. "Let us embrace the exchange of knowledge and culture, fostering understanding and friendship between the Zeridrian Empire and the people of Earth." The crowd erupted into applause, a mix of cheers and applause echoing through the streets. The humans looked up at the alien visitors with a sense of wonder and curiosity, while the Zeridrians gazed upon the humans with respect and admiration. Over the following days, the exchange of information between the two species flourished. The Zeridrians shared their advanced technologies and knowledge of the galaxy, while the humans revealed their history, their art, and their scientific discoveries. In one particularly memorable meeting, the humans unveiled their greatest achievement, an artificial intelligence system known as Helios. The Zeridrians marveled at the sophistication and power of the AI, recognizing its potential to revolutionize their own technological advancements. As they delved deeper into each other's cultures and histories, Tavar realized that humanity was indeed a species unlike any other. They possessed a unique blend of tenacity, creativity, and compassion that set them apart in the galaxy. However, amidst the exchange of knowledge and camaraderie, a shadow loomed on the horizon. Rumors of unrest in the galaxy began to reach the Xeridrian Empire, whispers of a growing threat that could unravel the fragile peace they had worked so hard to establish. Tavar knew that the time for underestimating humanity was long gone. As the Xeridrians and humans forged ever stronger bonds, he sensed that together they stood a chance against whatever challenges the galaxy might throw their way. The alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and the people of Earth would prove to be a turning point in the history of the galaxy, a beacon of hope in a universe teetering on the brink of chaos. As they prepared to face the unknown together, Tavar knew one thing for certain: underestimate humanity once, and you would regret it for eternity. As the alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity solidified, the galaxy took notice. Rumors of their collaboration spread far and wide, reaching the ears of both allies and adversaries alike. The unity between two distinct and formidable species was a beacon of hope in a universe plagued by uncertainty and conflict. Commander Tavar found himself at the forefront of this burgeoning alliance, working closely with Dr. Amelia Brooks and her team to navigate the challenges that lay ahead. Together, they faced the trials of alliance with courage and determination, knowing that their bond would be tested in ways they could not yet foresee. One fateful day, a distress signal from a nearby alien outpost reached the Xeridrian Empire and Earth simultaneously. The outpost, home to a peaceful species known as the Thalorians, was under attack by a ruthless and expansionist empire known as the Vorax Consortium. The urgency of the situation was clear. Without immediate intervention, the Thalorians faced certain annihilation. Tavar and Dr. Brooks wasted no time in mobilizing a joint task force to aid the beleaguered outpost. The Xeridrian and human ships arrived at the Thalorian outpost just as the Vorax forces launched a final assault. The battle that ensued was fierce and brutal, with laser fire and energy blasts lighting up the void of space. Tavar's ship, the Unity Spear, engaged the Vorax warships with precision and skill, while human fighters from Earth weaved through the chaos, providing much-needed support to the Thalorian defense forces. Dr. Brooks, unflinching in the face of danger, coordinated the Allies' efforts from the command center, her tactical brilliance guiding their every move. Together, the Xeridrians and humans fought as one, their bond of friendship and mutual respect fortifying their resolve. As the dust settled and the last of the Vorax forces retreated, the Thalorian outpost lay battered but victorious. The cheers of triumph echoed through the void as the Allies celebrated their hard-won victory. In the aftermath of the battle, Tavar and Dr. Brooks stood side by side, surveying the scene before them. The alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity had been tested, and they had emerged stronger for it. "We faced this trial together, Commander," Dr. Brooks said, her gaze locking with Tavar's. "Our alliance has proven its strength today." Tavar nodded, a sense of pride swelling within him. "Indeed, Dr. Brooks, our unity in the face of adversity has set a new standard for cooperation in the galaxy. We are stronger together than we could ever be apart." As they prepared to depart the Thalorian outpost and return to their respective worlds, Tavar knew that the trials of alliance were far from over. But with the bond forged between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity, he was confident that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them as one, united, unwavering, and unyielding. The galaxy had underestimated humanity once, never again. And with the Xeridrian Empire by their side, humanity would stand as a force to be reckoned with, a shining example of courage and unity in a universe fraught with peril. In the aftermath of the successful defense of the Thalorian outpost, the alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity solidified into an unbreakable bond. The galaxy took notice of their combined strength and unity, and whispers of admiration and respect echoed across the stars. Commander Tavar and Dr. Amelia Brooks were hailed as heroes, their names spoken with reverence and awe by beings from countless worlds. However, amidst the celebrations and accolades, a new challenge emerged, one that would test the alliance in ways they had not yet imagined. A meeting of the Galactic Council was convened, bringing together representatives from various civilizations to address pressing matters affecting the galaxy. Tavar and Dr. Brooks represented the Zeridrian Empire and humanity, standing shoulder to shoulder as they faced the assembled council members. The council chamber buzzed with a mix of excitement and tension as the delegates took their seats. The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance, and all eyes were on the alliance between the Zeridrians and humans. High Chancellor Varf Kron, a respected elder of the council, rose to address the gathering. His gaze swept over the assembly before settling on Tavar and Dr. Brooks. Commander Tavar, Dr. Brooks, the galaxy stands on the brink of chaos. Chancellor V. Kron began, his voice resonating through the chamber. We face threats from rogue factions, interstellar conflicts, and the looming shadow of an ancient enemy that seeks to plunge us into darkness once more. Tar and Dr. Brooks exchanged a meaningful look, understanding the gravity of the situation. The time for unity and cooperation had never been more crucial. With unwavering determination, Tavar stepped forward, his posture regal and resolute. Chancellor Varv Kron, esteemed council members, the alliance between the Zeridrian Empire and humanity stands as a testament to the power of cooperation and unity. We offer our hand in friendship and solidarity to all who are willing to seek peace and prosperity in the galaxy. Dr. Brooks echoed Tavar's sentiment, her voice steady and unwavering. Together, we can overcome any challenge that lies before. The strength of our alliance is a beacon of hope in the darkness, a shining example of what can be achieved when different species come together in common purpose. The council members listened intently, their expressions a mix of awe and respect. Slowly, a sense of unity began to permeate the chamber, bridging the divides that had long separated the disparate civilizations of the galaxy. And so, the Galactic Accord was born, a pact of cooperation and mutual defense that bound the Zeridrian Empire, humanity, and countless other civilizations together in a common goal. United in purpose and resolve, they vowed to stand against any threat that sought to undermine the peace and stability of the galaxy. As Tavar and Dr. Brooks left the council chamber, a new chapter in the history of the galaxy began. The alliance between the Zeridrian Empire and humanity had become a shining light in the darkness, a testament to the resilience and strength of two species who had once been underestimated, but would never be underestimated again. And as they gazed out at the stars, bound together by their shared commitment to peace and cooperation, they knew that no challenge was too great, no obstacle too insurmountable, as long as they stood as one, united and unyielding in the face of whatever the galaxy might bring. In the wake of the formation of the Galactic Accord, a newfound era of cooperation and solidarity blossomed across the galaxy. The unity between the Zeridrian Empire, humanity, and their allied civilizations served as a beacon of hope in a universe plagued by uncertainty and conflict. However, amidst the celebrations and promises of a brighter future, shadows of the past began to resurface. Whispers of an ancient darkness, long thought to be eradicated, crept through the galaxies, unsettling even the most stalwart of beings. Commander Tavar and Dr. Amelia Brooks found themselves facing a new and ominous challenge, one that seemed to echo the darkest chapters of galactic history. Reports of mysterious disappearances, unexplained phenomena, and whispers of a malevolent force lurking in the shadows haunted the collective consciousness of the Galactic Accord. As Tavar and Dr. Brooks convened with their allies to investigate these troubling occurrences, a sense of foreboding washed over them. They knew that whatever threat loomed on the horizon would test the very foundation of their alliance. Rumors led them to a remote sector of the galaxy, where a derelict moon orbited a dead planet. The silence that enveloped the area was eerie, suffused with an otherworldly chill that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest soul. As the Allied fleet approached the moon, they were greeted by a sight that chilled them to the core. A massive structure loomed on the moon's surface, ancient and foreboding, its twisted spires reaching towards the stars like the grasping tendrils of some long-forgotten horror. Tavar and Dr. Brooks led a team of explorers to investigate the structure, guided by a sense of duty and a determination to confront the darkness that lay within. Inside, they found ancient runes etched into the walls, symbols of a language long lost to time. As they delved deeper into the heart of the structure, a sense of dread gnawed at their souls, whispering of a power that should have remained buried. And then, they found it, a dormant entity of unspeakable malevolence, its presence casting a shadow over the galaxy itself. The being stirred at their approach, its malevolent gaze fixing upon the intruders with a hunger that sent a chill through their very beings. Tavar and Dr. Brooks knew then that they faced a foe unlike any other, a primordial force that threatened to consume all in its path. With the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance, they stood ready to confront the darkness that had awakened from its slumber. As they faced the ancient evil, the alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity was put to the ultimate test. Now, more than ever, they would need to draw upon the strength of their unity, their friendship, and their unwavering resolve to stand against the shadows of the past that threatened to engulf them all. And as they prepared to face the darkness head-on, Tavar and Dr. Brooks knew that the true test of their alliance had only just begun. With the ancient malevolent force stirring within the depths of the Forsaken structure, Commander Tavar, Dr. Amelia Brooks, and their allies faced a challenge that tested the very core of their beings. The darkness that lay before them was a reminder of the horrors that once plagued the galaxy, a chilling echo of a time long past. As the malevolent entity awakened from its slumber, a wave of fear and despair washed over the explorers, threatening to snuff out the flicker of hope that had lit their hearts. But Tavar and Dr. Brooks stood resolute, their determination unyielding in the face of the abyss. The entity, a primordial being of cosmic malevolence, spoke in a voice that resonated with echoes of ancient terror. It claimed dominion over the void, its dark influence spreading like a cancer through the fabric of space and time. "We are the manifestation of chaos, the embodiment of entropy," the entity intoned, its words carrying the weight of ages. "You, who dare intrude upon our domain, shall know true despair." Tavar and Dr. Brooks exchanged a knowing glance, a silent vow passing between them. They knew that they stood on the precipice of a battle that would determine the fate of the galaxy itself. With their allies by their side, they prepared to defy the abyss that threatened to consume everything they held dear. As the entity unleashed its dark power, the explorers fought back with courage and determination. Tavar's Xeridrian forces clashed with the malevolent entities spawned by the abyss, their weapons blazing with energy and purpose. Dr. Brooks led the human fighters in a coordinated assault, their resolve unbroken even as the darkness threatened to overwhelm them. The battle raged on, an intense struggle between light and shadow, hope and despair. The cosmic forces clashed in a symphony of destruction, the very fabric of reality quivering under the weight of the titanic conflict. In a moment of desperate need, Tavar and Dr. Brooks found themselves standing before the heart of the abyss, their weapons raised and their spirits unbroken. With a shared glance and a silent nod, they unleashed a combined surge of energy that pierced through the darkness, striking at the heart of the malevolent entity. The abyss recoiled, its form writhing in agony as the light of hope pierced its dark shroud. With a final, resounding cry, the entity dissipated into nothingness, its malevolent presence banished from the galaxy once more. As the echoes of the battle faded, Tavar and Dr. Brooks stood amidst the ruins of the Forsaken structure, their breath ragged but their spirits unbowed. The alliance between the Xeridrian Empire and humanity had prevailed in the face of unspeakable darkness, their unity and resolve shining as a beacon of hope in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Looking out at the stars, Tavar and Dr. Brooks knew that the galaxy would always be filled with challenges and trials. But as long as they stood together, as long as they defied the abyss with unwavering courage and unbreakable unity, they were certain that no darkness could ever extinguish the light of their alliance. And so, as they ventured back into the expanse of space, they carried with them the knowledge that, united as one, they were truly capable of defying the impossible and shaping the destiny of the galaxy itself. In the aftermath of their harrowing battle against the ancient malevolent entity, a renewed sense of purpose and unity permeated the Xeridrian Empire, humanity, and their allies. The victory over the abyss served as a testament to the strength of their alliance and the unwavering resolve of those who stood together in the face of darkness. As Commander Tavar and Dr. Amelia Brooks reflected on the events that had transpired, A newfound sense of camaraderie blossomed between their respective peoples. The bond forged through hardship and triumph had grown stronger, cementing a connection that transcended mere diplomacy. Amidst the rebuilding and recovery efforts that followed, whispers of hope spread throughout the galaxy. The tale of the Alliance's defiance against the Abyss became a source of inspiration, offering a beacon of light in a universe fraught with challenges and uncertainties. In a grand ceremony held on Earth, representatives from across the galactic accord gathered to honor the bravery and sacrifice of those who had stood against the ancient evil. Tavar and Dr. Brooks stood side by side, their faces illuminated by the glow of 1,000 stars as they addressed the assembly. Today, we stand united in the face of adversity, bound by a common purpose and a shared determination to safeguard the galaxy from darkness, Tavar declared, his voice resonating with conviction. The alliance forged between the Ziridrian Empire and humanity, and our allies, is a testament to the power of unity and cooperation. Dr. Brooks echoed his sentiments, her words ringing out with passion and hope. As we look towards the future, let us remember that together, we are stronger than any force that seeks to divide us. The light of our alliance will guide us through the darkest of times, illuminating a path towards a brighter tomorrow. The echoes of their speeches reverberated through the halls of the gathering, stirring hearts and minds with a renewed sense of purpose. Across the galaxy, beings of countless species took comfort in the knowledge that the alliance between the Azeridrians and humans stood as a bulwark against the forces of chaos and despair. As they celebrated their victory and looked towards the horizon with hope in their hearts, Tavar and Dr. Brooks knew that their journey was far from over. Challenges awaited them on the horizon, trials yet to be faced and overcome. But with the bond of friendship and unity that now united their peoples, they were ready to confront whatever the galaxy might throw their way. As long as they stood together, as long as they held fast to the light of hope that had guided them through the darkness, they were certain that no challenge was insurmountable. And so, as the stars twinkled overhead, casting a warm glow upon the gathering, the alliance between the Ziridrian Empire, humanity, and their allies stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit of unity, friendship, and courage that would forever shape the destiny of the galaxy. With the echoes of their victory still ringing through the galaxy, the Ziridrian Empire, humanity, and their allied civilizations embarked on a new chapter of cooperation and mutual understanding. The bond forged through trials and triumphs had united them in a shared purpose, to protect and preserve the peace of the galaxy. Commander Tavar and Dr. Amelia Brooks continued to lead their respective peoples with wisdom and compassion, guiding them towards a future filled with promise and possibility. Together, they navigated the complexities of interstellar diplomacy, technological advancement, and exploration, working hand in hand to ensure the prosperity of all who called the stars their home. As the years passed, the Galactic Accord flourished, its influence spreading far and wide across the galaxy. Trade flourished between worlds, scientific discoveries sparked new frontiers of knowledge, and cultural exchanges enriched the tapestry of galactic society. On Earth, towering spires of alien design rose alongside human architecture, a testament to the blending of different civilizations and their shared vision of a future where diversity was celebrated and unity prevailed. The Ziridrian Empire welcomed human scholars into their halls of learning, eager to exchange knowledge and perspectives that would enrich both cultures. Amidst this era of newfound harmony, Tavar and Dr. Brooks found moments of respite to reflect on the journey that had led them to this point. They would often stroll through the gardens of the Galactic Embassy, their minds filled with memories of battles fought, friendships forged, and alliances strengthened. One evening, as they watched the stars twinkle in the night sky, Dr. Brooks turned to Tavar with a smile. Who would have thought that our alliance, born from adversity, would blossom into such a beacon of hope for the galaxy? Var nodded, his gaze following the arc of a shooting star across the heavens. Indeed, Dr. Brooks, together, we have shown the galaxy that unity and friendship can overcome even the greatest of challenges. Our bond will serve as a legacy for generations to come. As they stood beneath the canopy of the stars, a sense of peace and contentment settled over them. The galaxy was vast and filled with wonders beyond their imagining, but they knew that as long as they stood together, as long as the alliance between the Zeridrian Empire and humanity remained strong, there was nothing they could not achieve. And so, as they looked towards the future with hope in their hearts and the light of 1,000 stars shining down upon them, Tavar and Dr. Brooks knew that the best was yet to come. The galaxy lay open before them, a canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of unity, friendship, and boundless possibility. As they stood united beneath the vast expanse of the cosmos, they knew that together they would shape a future where peace reigned, where hope endured, and where the stars themselves whispered of a bright tomorrow. In the aftermath of the grand celebrations that marked the legacy of unity between the Zenthari Dominion and humanity, a spirit of exploration and cooperation blossomed across the cosmos. The alliance that had been forged in the crucible of conflict had now transformed into a beacon of hope and inspiration for beings from all corners of the universe, igniting a newfound sense of camaraderie and understanding that transcended barriers of language and culture. On the human outpost and aboard the USS Invictus, preparations were underway for a monumental endeavor that would push the boundaries of exploration and discovery to new heights. A joint expedition was planned, one that would venture into the uncharted reaches of the cosmic frontier, guided by the shared vision of unity and cooperation that had defined the alliance between the Zenthari and humanity. Captain Harris and Colonel Henara stood at the helm of the expedition, their gazes fixed on the vast expanse of space that loomed before them. The promise of uncharted worlds and untold wonders beckoned, their shared commitment to exploration and understanding fueling the spirit of adventure that pulsed through the hearts of all who had gathered for this momentous journey. As the human outpost and the USS Invictus prepared to embark on their cosmic voyage, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled the air. Beings from different species and civilizations, united by a common vision of peace and cooperation, joined together in a chorus of hope and optimism that reverberated through the expanse of the universe. The expedition launched into the void of space, its sleek vessels cutting through the cosmic sea with grace and determination. Human and Zenthari crews worked side by side in seamless harmony, their shared purpose binding them together as they journeyed towards the unknown horizons that beckoned with the promise of discovery and enlightenment. Amidst the swirling nebulae and shimmering star clusters, the joint expedition ventured forth into the cosmic unknown, guided by a sense of unity and camaraderie that transcended the boundaries of worlds and civilizations. Together, they navigated the vast expanse of space, their spirits intertwined in a shared quest for knowledge and understanding that would forever shape the destiny of all who ventured into the cosmic frontier. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting a soft glow upon the intrepid explorers and their vessels, a sense of unity and purpose descended upon the expedition, illuminating their path through the endless expanse of the universe. The legacy of friendship and cooperation between the Zenthari Dominion and humanity burned brightly in their hearts, a guiding light that would lead them towards a future filled with infinite possibilities and boundless potential. And in that moment, as the joint expedition embarked on their cosmic odyssey, the spirit of exploration and cooperation that had defined their alliance soared into the cosmic void, a testament to the enduring power of unity and friendship that would echo through the stars for eons to come.